What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to NieR Automata. We're here in the desert, we're doing some side quests, and I've got some exciting news for you, because if you've been watching my channel, particularly the NieR Automata series, I had some difficulties with my keyboard. I don't know what it was. I've never had this problem before in my life. It wasn't responding, and I don't know, so I had to switch it on and off every now and again, and it would keep causing problems. And just last time I was filming, it interfered so badly with everything that I committed myself to buying a new keyboard. But then the same session, I also realized that the controls are really bad if you're playing on keyboard. So we're here, got a controller. To be honest, I have not played with the controller since I was a kid. It has been a very long time. However, so my initial fear was okay, because it's been so long, I'm not going to be so great at this. But actually, I've tried it out, and genuinely, it's actually not too bad. Most of it is muscle memory, and it's not as difficult as I thought it would be. The good news is I spent some time playing the tutorial many times over just to get used to this, and I think we are good to go. So I want to have a look at the map, see if there's... Okay, let's just figure out how we move around this map. We're here in the desert. There is something out here, which I believe... Those red circles, I believe, because there's no legend here, right? There really should be a legend, honestly. And, okay, you can zoom in and out. That's great. So I believe, look, the little diamonds that you see here, these are quests, I believe, quest givers. And the little red dots, like this one here, are save points. So Jackass's research, we did that last time. I think we need to come back to that at a later date, because I need to get more used to the combat. It's actually, I've already so far, the combat really is much better on controller. So it probably won't be too long before we come back to that. But for now, let us go and this save point here, let's go and unlock it and go sort that out. So which direction is that? That's over this way. All right. And dodging is just so much easier, guys, because you just hold down a button and it activates. You don't have to sit here and, actually, the problem with playing it on keyboard is that it tends to you have to double tap, and that's almost impossible to do with proper reflexes. So it can really get in the way. Wow, it is so misty and dusty here. What are we? Are we in the middle of a sandstorm or something? This is so confusing. All right, just trying to head roughly in the direction. I'm seeing some pickups along the way, so we're gonna get those. I might need a bit of a refresh on how to play, but it's not gonna be too much of a change, because I have done quite a bit of playing with this already. Whoa! Almost fell off the edge there. Okay, I think what we're looking for is behind the mountains. So, hello, what have we got here? Oh, we got some robots. That's not good. Are you guys... Ah! Okay. Okay, I'm refreshing my memory. We got this. All right. Whoops. Okay, we got this. I just get sometimes the pod program confused with the auto target. The auto target is not a problem for me. It's just often there's a lot going on. But you see, now you get into the swing of it, and it's yeah, we're sorted. Also, I noticed that I wasn't using heavy attacks a lot. I don't know why. I think just because they were fists, I kind of just fell out of habit of doing it, But upon reflection, it might be useful to have those. So I'm going to try and use them a bit more. No idea what that obelisk is. There doesn't seem anything noteworthy about it. So on reflection, we'll try and use some more heavy attacks, but it may not be super necessary. We might actually consider buying another weapon soon, just so we have some variety, because I think light attacks are great. They're fast, but they don't do a huge amount of damage. And maybe that's part of my problem. Maybe I need to come in with more heavy attacks. Ooh, we found an oasis, guys. Hello. All right, let's use our pod program to deal with these guys. What are you doing? You're just attacking the save point like that, dude? Wow. Okay, have we unlocked this? Yes, we have. Awesome. Quick save is great. Excellent idea. Part of the reason I decided to come here and actually unlock the save point was because... this is definitely an open world game, and I'm starting to realize that. I thought maybe it was a little bit more linear, and the world was open, but it was kind of Metroidvania, you can only access areas when it's the right time, and that may be true, but I sort of realized that there is a degree of open world kind of RPG questing to this. So I wanted to just make sure that, we ran around and we unlocked the different parts of the map. Especially, I realized I wasn't digging into this game like in proper depth. I was kind of just enjoying the experience. But it's time now that we've been playing it for a while, I think, to start going into more depth and actually getting used to the world and exploring it. So, for example, all right, let me just pick this up. I think we must have left that last time. So, for example, here we have an intel section, which is like essentially the equivalent of like a codex or stuff like that. Now, we're not going to do that now, but I definitely think, because I had a brief look at it, I definitely think it is worth coming in like for a single intel episode, perhaps, and just having a look through those. I did this on Marvel's Avengers as well, where I dedicated whole episodes to that. Actually, I don't know which way we're running. Let me just very quickly decide where we're going. So we're going here into the desert housing complex, and we want to find... Oh, hang on. Sorry. A. Right, wrong button. We're heading here into the desert complex, and we're going to do Jean-Paul's Melancholy, which is one of the people who is one of Jean-Paul's followers. We're going to do that. So let's head in that direction. What I was saying is I've done this with Marvel's Avengers before, where I dedicated a whole episode to going through the lore, more than one. And it was really worth it because it helped flesh out the world and helped you understand the characters you encountered and all kinds of things like that. Hello, we got more dead androids here, which is never a good sign. Mr. Light. Right. And don't worry, I do mark those episodes very clearly. So you don't have to watch them if you don't want to. But if you're like me and you enjoy learning about the lore and having the world flesh out a little bit more, I do think it is absolutely worth it. It's a very worthwhile experience, in my opinion. Obviously, it's just my opinion. Okay, we got some bad guys here. All right, when I see attacks like that, I want to get in there and use a heavy attack to try and break it up if I can. Otherwise, the great thing about having a single button for dodge is I can actually dodge things at the right time and counter them, because that was nearly impossible on keyboard, honestly. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you just try and play this game on keyboard. It's so hard. It's possible to do, but you can't really do it well. And I feel like some of the quests, like that one where you have to like do the combat without taking damage, I feel like you might need to play that on easy, where you have the pod programs to help you out, like, the auto shoot and things like that. Because I really don't know how you're supposed to do it on keyboard. I think it was a bad idea the way they ported it, honestly. They shouldn't have done this whole double tap to dodge thing. They should have just had a single button. The Witcher 3 did it, where I think you press Alt to dodge, and then like spacebar to dodge even further. It's really not a hard thing to implement. So I don't know why it was so difficult for them, all right. So I remember there was a second way out of this housing complex, because I genuinely can't remember how we got out in the first place. We had to take this long route around to get here this time, and I know there's a quicker way. So on the way out, we'll try and figure out exactly what that route is. It is fun to, come back to these old places now, perhaps with a little bit more experience, but a better understanding of the world. The quest is off to the left, it seems. I do wonder, is there a way to fast travel? No, you just got inbox and... Oh, hello. Scheduled correspondence. Attention all androids. In recent years, we have received reports that many peculiar units have been sighted among the machine life forms. So these are the ones that look like androids, right? We have also heard troubling reports of enemies approaching androids under a so-called banner of peace. Do not let yourself be deceived. Well, can't just go kill these guys. They had white flags and everything, The mission entrusted to all androids is the utter destruction of the enemy to the very last. Glory to mankind, League of Assemblymen, Council of Humanity. Does this mean there's a chance we're going to be kicked out of YoRHa for working with these robots? I'm actually kind of scared about that, But at the same time, if these robots are innocent, like, maybe there's a portion of them that, like, are sentient and are not involved in any of this stuff. All right, let's take these guys out. Oh, whoops! Ah, shit! I just killed a quest giver, guys! No! Damn it! No! I should have been paying more attention. Can I talk? I am so sorry. I am so sorry, mate. Can we quick load? How do we quick load? How do we quick load? Ignore this funny name I put here. It was 5 hours 26. How far are we in this now? Okay, I'm gonna save the system just so I know how far we are. See how recent this save is. Okay, I'm gonna load this, guys, because I don't want to lose the quest giver. Oh, no, hang on. Woo! Could have overwritten that. Ignore the fact that I called the other save Otis. I was just coming up with, like, random names, honestly, for saves when I was just trying out the controls on controller. I was giving them names from Monkey Island. I had Otis, I had Carla. I was just, like, totally messing around. It was just nonsense. I feel so messed up about that. Okay, where are we? We have... Whoa. Let's have a look at the map. Yeah! No, are we... Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Okay, hang on. Let's zoom out. No, we're back in the housing complex. That is great. Okay, I'm glad we quick saved. No, we're not in the housing complex. We're out here. Woo! Okay, we're gonna have to run all the way back. That's fine. It's not a super long distance. This seriously is what complicates it, because when you have some robots that are good and some that are bad, it just makes things really grey. Like, you see robots now and you just want to kill them. Ah! We're gonna have to kill y'all again. Where are the rest of y'all? There they are. Right, let's take y'all out. Ah! Okay, we're coming closer. Hit you with some heavy attacks from a distance. That's excellent. Varying my controls just a little bit for some variety. So what I was saying is so difficult is this game has really trained us from the beginning to just kill these robots when you see them. So it's hard. That's why I made the mistake, because I had no idea those were allies. And this is the problem, is like they can look like enemies. Because there's no solid difference between them, right? They all look very similar. So it's hard. I wonder if that's on purpose, if like maybe the game really is doing it so that you find it difficult to take a side and to know who you're fighting, who you're not. It's an interesting choice of theirs. These guys are clearly bad, right? Because I can target them. Whoa, that was cool how he just like rolled in there like that. All right, where's the survivors? Oh, we took them all out. That's excellent. We got a crate here, which is still locked. I still don't know how to open those crates, so we're gonna have to figure that challenge out at some point. Maybe it's something we buy or something. Did you guys notice how much easier the combat was there? Because I can literally feel it. I can feel the difference between playing on keyboard versus controller. Like, controller, you just have so much more freedom to react rapidly and just do all the things you need to do. And, you know, I always thought everything could be done equally well on a controller and keyboard. I knew that shooter games are definitely easier on keyboard and mouse, because the accuracy of the mouse when you're aiming third person, like, it's so hard to aim like this. I know you get used to it eventually, but it's just the accuracy's hard, but that's why they have lock-on. So lock-on definitely makes up for that. But like, if you're going to play Call of Duty or something, definitely you're going to be more accurate when you're playing on keyboard and mouse, honestly. But I've definitely now of the opinion that there are some games where it's the reverse, especially when like a game like this changes things up so much. It really is important to get things right. So look, these guys are just standing here. So how was I supposed to know that they were good guys? All right, let's talk to Machine in Love. Okay, she's sliding everywhere. And that's like literally nothing to do with how I'm moving. It's just the sand. Okay, don't slide. Stop sliding. Okay, we're gonna walk. She's just sliding everywhere. Okay, we're gonna walk very carefully. She's not even walking towards us. Okay, stop. Let's talk to Machine in Love. There we go. Wow, whose idea was it to put like a slope right there where all she can do is slide? Hello there! Ack. Huh? You came here from Master Jean-Paul's village, didn't you? I can tell, I can smell him on you. Okay, that is seriously weird. Jean-Paul is wonderful. He pursues new knowledge with a passion that is almost indescribable. I admire him as I do no other. You seriously have issues. And you clearly lack a discerning eye. I bet men take advantage of you all the time. That's not a nice thing to say. Not exactly. I mean, what men? I'm an android, right? Right. I found something that Master John Paul is sure to be interested in. Please take it to him with all speed. I don't know why I'm doing a pirate accent for this lady. I think this is a lady, but she's got an eye patch, so that's that. All right, we will make it our job now to get to Jean Paul. So we got to figure out the alternative route. So I love how you can just press the camera and it will immediately switch over to the right place. So there's a body over there. We got to figure out. So if we went that way, we could go back there, which is not where we're interested in. We could try and get there, potentially, on our way back. There's all these other save points, which I don't think we can access, right? I'm looking at it from top down. It's hard to tell. There is something there. Are these always save points? Like, that's pretty close to save point. What is that? That's Lost Girl. Okay, sorry, forgive me, guys. Just trying to figure out the best way to go about this. So this is ultimately our main quest goal, is we got to get back to the main camp. And there's some other items over there. So I think we're not going to worry about this stuff over this side, because last time we came to the city and we tried to go this way. Well, actually, I don't know how to get down there. We got to get back to the camp anyway. So I reckon we're going to pass... Yeah, I got to get more used to this. Okay, I reckon we're going to go past here through to the camp where we can report on Jean Paul's melancholy. I hope we don't have to run all the way back here to report back on our quest. That would be sad. And you see, I don't even know what that is. And that was not a save, because we looked there and that was stuck on top of one of the buildings. I don't know how to get to it. And then we're going to just wrap up all the side quests here. And then maybe next time we'll either head to the refugee camp, the resistance camp, and get started on that part of the main quest, or alternatively, we might do a lore episode. I haven't decided. But yes, we will definitely advance to all these things in good measure. So, let us make sure to do a quick save. Where are we? Here we are. And actually, let us, before we mess this quest up again, let us overwrite this properly with a proper save. Before we mess this up and go and kill our allies again. And let's see what's going on further in here. Actually, I think this might have been a dead end. These guys are bad guys. Okay. You see, it helps so much now to be able to... Woo, goodness, these guys are level 18. I think we need to get out of here. Okay, level 18. We're out of here. What are you, level 18 as well? Okay, we are not messing with these guys. We're level 12, right? I think the general rule is like 5 levels above and you just run the hell away. There's not much else you can do. Okay, so I guess we are not going to go hunt down that particular marker on the map. Where I don't think we can go through there. The map doesn't seem to indicate it. We need to go this way, I think. Okay, we are going to find a way. There is going to be a way, because we can't get back up there. This has to be the way back. Somehow. But the question remains how we get up there. There's not an obvious way. Yeah, do we have to jump from like rock to rock to do this? Maybe over here? Possibly? I don't see how you can get up there. Okay, this is a bit tough. Maybe, can we go through here? I wonder if we can run up this sand after all. No, dead end. Okay, let's just try this sand. Because there is a passageway on the other side. Whoops. My fingers are too trigger happy. Good thing there's no resources that get consumed when you use these attacks. Okay, so there isn't really a way there. So how did we get out of this place last time? How did we get out of this place last time? Let's have a look at the map. From top down would be best. I suppose... But if we go through there, we just end up in more trouble, right? And there's level 18 characters out there. Okay, maybe we gotta go through that way. Okay, so we're just gonna have to run past these bad guys. Because I don't know if we can actually... You know, let's just see how much damage we can do. There's a chance. If we can't do much damage, I'm going to run past them and hope this is not a bad idea. Okay, let's keep locked on. Throw some heavy attacks in there. Okay. Level 18 is not a reason to be afraid after all. Maybe I was just overreacting. And these guys are level 7, so that's great for us. This is level 17? Never mind. Okay, heavy attacks really make a difference. We're level 12 and we're taking these guys out, so... Maybe, you know, probably what it is that... Is this a chest? No. Speaking as someone who was really struggling on keyboard, maybe that is why when I see guys with such high level, I just assume, ah, shit, you know? Whereas in reality, you know, it's not actually that hard. Okay, let's see if we can get around. I see a bunch of enemies around the corner according to the map. It could be allies. I've just got to be very careful I don't go attacking someone without reason. We did take some damage in the last fight, but we got lots and lots of recoveries, I think. Let's have a look at how many recoveries we got. We got so many. Look at this. I'm not even worried. Okay, how do we take these guys out? There's a lot of them. Okay, dodging all these attacks. Okay, we're doing it. Look at it, guys. Wow, okay. We're actually doing it. All right, let's get in a bit close and use our pod abilities on them. Jeez! I do not regret getting a controller for this. This has literally changed the game, guys. I can't believe how much better it is with a controller. It is a whole different game. It's not even like nearly as challenging. You know, I was feeling kind of self-conscious because we were playing on normal and I was struggling so much with keyboard, but it really is like whoever ported it to PC, they did a really bad job. That's not even an opinion anymore. And I'm pretty sure everyone online thinks the same thing. So I know I'm not alone in that regard. Okay, so there's got to be a way we can turn off from here and not go fight that weird naked android. I just got to remember where the turn off is without getting in trouble. Is it up here? Can we go up here? What is going on up here? It's a dead end, but can we go higher? No. Oh! Whoa, what was that? What was that? We can... No, hang on. What did I just do there? We can glide on this guy and then... No, that wasn't it. I don't know what happened, but somehow we dodged in midair and did something. That was crazy. Okay, I don't think this is the way out. I think we might be lost in the desert, guys. Yeah. Okay. We might have to save this for another time, because I don't want to go facing Adam. I think his name is Adam. I don't know. I think I might have read that in one of the forums. I'm genuinely not sure. Or if Adam is referring to someone else. Okay, yeah. This is not where we want to be. Is it? I can't even look down. No, this is definitely not where we want to be. So how do we get out of here, guys? There's got to be a way back up. Maybe I'm just overlooking it. Maybe I literally just am overlooking it, but it's fine, you know. We kind of needed at least one session in this game to get used to navigating it. So we will head back to the desert complex. Not get used to navigating it, what am I saying? Or get used to the controls and prove that they really are better on a controller. So, where do we go from here? I think we might just have to backtrack. Go back through the desert? I don't know. I don't remember doing that last time. Maybe we did and I literally just forgot. Yeah, I don't really see another way. It's kind of like, this is very clearly a one directional corridor that we're being funneled down by the game. So I don't know where else we can go. Every time it trips us up, we have to start running it again. Okay, we are going to try one last time to get out of here. It was good we got that practice, and we have proven successfully, definitively, that level doesn't necessarily mean anything. You just gotta try it, see if you can do some damage. Don't judge by the level. Judge by actually whether you can successfully fight these guys. And if you can't, then you run away. You know, like with that guy on the bridge. Okay, we are just gonna have to try running up there. There really isn't much of another direction we can go, right? Because we've tried all these other avenues, so this just has to work. Otherwise, yeah, y'all gonna need to help me with some comments or something to get me out of here. Oh, it's not as steep as it looks. Maybe we can get out of here? Okay, maybe I was just being a banana head. Oh my goodness, guys. I was just being a banana head. Look at this. We can get out without a problem. Wow. Okay. So we're going to make a very quick run back to the village, hand in our quests, and from there, we shall then call it quits for the day and head off to next time come back and do the main quest or the lore, whichever one I decide on doing. So this should be fairly quick because I know my way around now. We have the little girl to report back on. We rescued her from the desert last time. And we have to deliver this thing for Jean-Paul. There is another route out of the village that I didn't explore yet because I swear there was more than one. We need to see where that takes us. The second one might just take us directly to the resistance camp. It's not clear. So when we come back next time, I think actually, if we don't do a lore episode, I'm just thinking out loud here. I think next time... Whoa. Hang on. This is the way out. I'm pretty sure, right? This is the way out. This is the way, so says the Mandalorian. Yeah, this is the way. Ran right past it. That was close. Just thinking out loud, next time, if we don't do a lore episode, which we might do actually, because we haven't done one this whole time, we will fully get acquainted with the layout of the robot camp, machine camp, I don't know what to call them, and see if there's any ways out of there that we've missed. Hello, what's going on here? Ah! I don't think I was hurting an ally there, so I think you can sort of tell they're allies because of the blue health bar above their heads, but it's not always super obvious or clear, you know? Okay, we are back in the part of the desert leading through to the city, so we're going to just run through here really quickly. Maybe take out the bad guys along the way, get the experience. It's always good to get practice, you know, guys. So I know there's some bad guys up here. There might be some over that side as well. You know what? Let's just get all the experience. It's always good to get the practice, especially at this point. Take him out. If you use your pod abilities at the right time as well, you can also interrupt their attacks. Same with heavy attacks, and I'm learning that as we go. So I'm trying to be a bit more strategic about how I use things. Where does this lead? I feel like we haven't been down here before. Okay. We definitely haven't been down here before. What is this? Ah, we got a chest. Hello, mate. Sorry to ruin your fun. Especially because right now it's the weekend. Don't want to ruin anybody's fun on the weekend. Did you just get... You got ambushed? This is a level 8 character. I wonder how many of these corpses are actually players. Maybe they're also like just starting and so they're quite a low level. In which case it makes sense. Like, I don't blame them for struggling a little bit. It does take a little bit of time to get used to this game. Okay, let's deal with these guys. Level 6 is nothing. I'm not even, like, phased about it. Alright, where's the next guy? There's someone around here. Here you are. I didn't mean you. I wanted this guy, but alright, we'll take you out. Now, what was that uppercut I did? How did I do that? I did like, I don't know what I did. There's like all kinds of combos in this game. Maybe this is hiding inside the intel section. The combos are not super obvious to me. You'd think they'd be obvious, but like I see my character doing like all these uppercuts and stuff and not totally sure how she's pulling them off, like where she's getting them from. I think there's more bad guys down here, so let's use our pod abilities. Oh. I always forget that when you do a heavy attack, it slams you onto the ground instead of attacking from a distance. Because remember, we added that chip that when we attack does that thing where it makes like the attacks go off into the distance, like so. So I've been trying to use that, but every time I jump into the air, I forget that when you do it, it actually just makes the attack like slam onto the ground like a Hulk slam, you know. Okay, I'm just gonna pick this thing up. And while we're doing that, just grab all of these. I love how you can multitask in this game. It's so cool. Oh, man. The destruction really gets satisfying because at some point it just becomes, like, easy, you know, and, like, second nature almost. I'm loving it. It's totally worth it. This game might actually be one of my... You see, what was that? I don't know what that was. What is that? It's like I jump in the air and then I jump again. Ah, okay. So I double jump and then I tap these at the same time. So you shoot and you jump at the same time. And it allows you to actually cross distances. So maybe that's how we get on top of that building we struggled with. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm learning that armor is basically protecting them from attack. What is down here? What is down here? Have we been here? Ah. Is this how we... Ah. Right. But I don't think there's anything we can do down here because it wouldn't make sense if we could go down that path and actually, I just love doing that. It's so cool. It wouldn't make sense if we could go down this path and get around to those androids from another angle. There's got to be like, you got to come from above or something, right? That's got to be the limit here. Otherwise, you're just gonna, yeah. Oh no, there is a cave. Look at that. There's actually a cave, guys. There's actually a cave. Okay, we don't have time to come down here. We'll save this for the next time we come back to the desert. Because we want to get to the robot village. And all these guys have respawned now. Okay, we're going to run past because we already dealt with y'all. I feel like I'm definitely getting enough experience here. So I don't need to take out all of them. You know, we don't need to take you out. You're behind us. We're going to hit hello. What is this side? Ooh. What is this? Where are we? Can we walk carefully to the edge without falling off? What is this? That is interesting. There's got to be something down here, right? But I'm scared to... I'm scared. No, we can make it back up. Okay. What is this? This is fascinating. Is this like a little hidden corner? Oh, what? It's a cave? There is so much stuff in this desert we haven't explored, guys. Okay, so we need to make this like a separate episode where we actually come back around. And, sorry, I got one of my alarms going off. So we will need to actually make that a separate episode, I think. I don't think we have time to come for that now, but we definitely will be back. Of that, I am sure. Yeah, let's fly through the air. It's awesome. Okay, we're gonna pass Jackass here with her quest and run through the city. Just retrieve these bodies for the sake of retrieval. This is turning into quite a long episode, but we are like most of the way there, I think. We just gotta get through the city now. We're gonna go straight through the city to the robot village and hand in our quests, and then we're done. While we're here, we're just going to very quickly quick save and run straight through. Let us, once we're in the, we'll just quickly look at the map once we're in the city, figure out the fastest way. We will kill anyone in our path, obviously, for the experience, because it's never worth getting rid of that. So we want to go this way. Somewhere here there's a bridge, and we want to go left through. Right. We want to go left as fast as we can, basically. Not cross the bridge, go around through to the village that way. Very doable. Okay, we just got these guys in our way, which now it'll be fun to test our new abilities on them, or my new combat readiness. Come on. Try me out. Dude, you ain't got nothing on me. We are simply too prepared for you. Okay, straight to the left. So there's something on top of that building which we will figure out how to get to another time. Probably it requires that jump ability that I've discovered out of nowhere, which there were no instructions for. And we're just going to run straight through here. I'm not worrying too much about pickups because there's just so much stuff you can find which is not necessarily worth it. Anyone in the way we will deal with. Y'all are level 4. I don't even know if I'm getting any benefit from killing y'all. We got one more y'all. Okay, and we're gonna not bother about picking up those things you dropped. And we want to go through this way to the robot village. That makes sense. Yes. And over that side, there's a level 25 guy. I do think we're pushing it a little bit if we try and take out a level 25 without at least being like level 18 or something. So we won't bother with that for a while. And we're nearly here. We're back in the forest. And it feels good to finally be turning in these quests because it has been a little while. So here we are, back in the village. Let's not accidentally attack someone. I'm taking my fingers away from the attack buttons. Because that has happened to me too many times. And somewhere over that side, there's like a red icon, but I don't know how to get to it. So in our next episode, we'll be exploring the village properly. But for now, we're not going to shop. We'll say that for next time. We're going to hand in our quests. So we need to go upstairs if we're going to get to Jean-Paul. He's around this way, I believe. Yes. Here he is. Indeed. Is there any purpose or need to the objects we find in the world? Consider, if you will, this place, or this village, or even myself, if such a... We're here with a present for you. Please do something with it this time. A present? Of what sort? It's a fossil. One of your followers asked us to deliver it to you. Ah, I see. I see. She said you were indescribably passionate when it came to learning, or something like that. Oh, a mechanical fossil. No use at all. Do you want us to tell her anything on your behalf? Or I'll not waste words on mere junk. Junk? We ran all this way for you. Jean-Paul doesn't seem to appreciate these presents he's getting, seriously. I suppose we should go tell his followers exactly what he thinks of them, huh? They'll be waiting for some kind of reply. Goodness! We have to run all the way back to the desert. There's got to be a fast travel thing for this. Ah, side quests can be so frustrating. Okay, let's, oh, we can't step off the edge once we're on these tracks. Okay. Where on the map is... Where is the little girl we rescued? I could have sworn she was on here somewhere. We have to report back to her. The last girl is there now? No. No, really? Why are you over there? No, let's check our quests. I'm pretty sure we're done with quests. Last child, thank you for guiding her out of the desert and return to Pascal's village. Jean-Paul's melancholy. Jean-Paul seemed rather nonplussed about the gifts. Go tell the 3 fans how he responded. Jackass's research. Failed to collect the data. Go back Jackass to accept again. Okay, we know we need to do that. This guy, an academic machine in a section of Pascal's village, claims to be a genius inventor in search of an investor and asks you to make a contribution for science, of course. Swallow your cynicism and open your pocketbook. So I guess at some point we have to donate all our cash to this guy. Maybe we should just see if there's anything worth buying before doing that. Last girl is still in progress, so why is she not in the village? Why is she over here in the... Dude, you're literally on a cliff face. Like, am I supposed to run over to you next time? So I guess we'll be next. Okay, so here's the plan for next time. Next time may not be gameplay time. It may be a lore session, but the next gameplay session, we're gonna actually learn our way around this village. I saw a second exit from it somewhere. It might lead to these points. We might investigate those. And if we have to go here to the lost girl, we will go find her. We might try and wrap up Jackass's research. And we have to report back here. So we will have to come back to the desert anyway, in which case we're going to go and explore all those little hidden tunnels we found over this side that we didn't do much about this time. So it looks like we still have more work to do. That is just how RPGs go sometimes, you know. There's also all these data points here. It might be worth trying to clear them out before we head off on the main quest. There's a lot of stuff here, guys, and I'm not totally sure what's the right way to go. I also don't want to go somewhere we shouldn't go yet. So I'm not sure what to do at that point. But basically, we'll wrap up our quests. We'll head here through the desert, explore the places we didn't come to, hand in this quest. And then once that's done, I think we'll head back to the resistance camp. I don't think we're going to check out these other points until maybe we head more in that direction of the map. I'm not sure where they're going to call us at this point. But yeah, we got a lot of exploring to do. Lots of stuff to do. This game is really opening up to us and I'm loving it. Honestly, the gameplay is so much fun. This game just gets better the longer you do it, and like you get used to the controls, and it's just really, really awesome, guys. I'm loving it. And getting the controller, absolutely the right decision to do. It's just so much easier now. So I will see you guys next time on NieR Automata. And yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do, so I'm excited for it. So for now, stay safe, stay wholesome, and remember, we're doing all of this for the glory of mankind. Bye for now.